Hello Internet, I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss B, and welcome to my channel, where my dog is trying to get my attention. I have not posted a video in a week. I feel terrible. And the last video wasn't even Nancy Drew. I've basically taken a week off of Nancy Drew, which is really bad, but this past week was chaotic. This last week was just a mess at work. I ended up working late multiple days. It was frustrating. So I'm taking some time today, on Saturday, the day that this will also be posted, to play some Nancy Drew. I can't play for too long. Today's also a little bit busy because I do have a grocery pickup later, and we gotta clean the house because we are trying to get a board game night going. Although so far all the responses we've gotten are, yeah, maybe. So I'm like, I'd like to know for sure. Do we need to get things set up for a board game night? But yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty busy day. So I can't play for too long, but I needed to take some time, play a game, get a video up, and just be alone with my two dogs, playing some Nancy Drew. So here we are, playing Nancy Drew, and if you're new to my channel, we're playing through all the Nancy Drew games, from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys, and today we are starting a brand new one, which is not Treasure in the Royal Tower, Legend of the Crystal Skull. Been a week, guys. Yeah, I've got 2 different versions of this. This is like the actual just full game, and then this was a 2-pack that I got. I think it was given to me specifically for this other game because I already had Legend of the Crystal Skull. But yeah, this case is beat up. There's 2 cracks in it. That's crazy. This is the one where I will actually be able to find the years. Is 2007. I was in high school when this game came out. So it's been a minute since I've had a chance to play this, over 10 years. And I did play quite a bit of Nancy Drew when I was in high school. That's when my health issues started. So there were days where it was just me and the computer and nothing else. Hey, look, there's cheat sheets. Oh, this is all for Castle Malloy. Well, we're just going to leave that in here because we're not playing Castle Malloy yet. Castle Malloy is number 19. We are on number 17. So there's a game in between these, a game that I do not have a copy of, but I think I have played it before because I have old notes. So I've played the next one. I've played a lot of these games. You guys probably figured out on my channel. I have played quite a few of these before. We are going to get to a point here soon. Old Legend of Crystal Skull notes. Look at that. But we'll see if I can get back into the habit of posting comparison notes. I got out of that. I fell out of it. Partially because YouTube just doesn't let you post more than a certain amount of photos, and the notes I'm taking now involve using my phone. A lot of these games, when I originally played them, they were pre-smartphone. I didn't have a smartphone until college. I don't think smartphones existed till I was in late high school, and they were kind of So we didn't really have good smartphones till I was in college. So that was my first smartphone, was college. So with a lot of these, there wasn't any sort of taking of photos in order to have notes. You just didn't do that with these games. It was all going to be handwritten notes. So, yeah. And I do have all the future games prepped. Some of these I have old notes for, meaning that I have played them, although I don't remember playing some of these. And it looks like it's going to take a little bit, but it looks like the first one will be Alibi in Ashes. Will be the first game I play that I just have not played before. Because there was a point in my adulthood that I just didn't have the time. I stopped playing them, and so there is this chunk of games that I just never played. I think I started Midnight in Salem. I know I started that one, never finished it. And there was another one that I started that I never finished, I don't think. I think it might have been Alibi and Ashes, actually. I think I started it, never finished it, and then didn't play anything for a while, and then I started Midnight in Salem and never finished it. So we're gonna actually finish those games now. And then I have all my why you need Morse code and the Greek alphabet more often than you might think cheat sheets. But with that, I've been talking. Let's play. Let's actually play so I have time to play.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bolet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be laissez les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Right. She always ends up in mansions. I'm really jealous. Is that literally it? That's okay, because we don't really have a mystery yet. So, once again, guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know I choose Junior Detective solely so I can have my notebook. My handy-dandy notebook. I want a middle one. I want a middle one that's like, hey, the puzzles are more difficult, but you get your notebook. Because that's my only issue with Senior Detective is you lose the handy-dandy checklist notebook, and I use it. It's handy, especially when I have to stop playing. And then I come back a few days later, and I'm like, what was I doing? That notebook, I can open the notebook and be like, and see the checklist and be like, okay, we need to do this, this, and this. Gotcha. And then it gets me back on track. I don't have that in the Senior Detective. So we're going Junior Detective, so I can have a notebook. It's best to play this game in a dark room. If it's daytime, draw the shades. If it's nighttime, turn off all the lights. But I gotta have a light on me. For the camera. Which I need to get a better camera. I'm just using like a basic webcam. Okay, a nice webcam. I need to get better equipment, guys. I just can't afford it. I'm just a virtual teacher, y'all. I've got a pretty nice setup for a virtual teacher, but I got things I want to do with this, and I just can't afford it.
Hello? Anybody here?
It's never a good sign when the door just swings open and there's nobody standing there. I'm gonna get knocked out.
Hi, the door was open.
Oh, that looks so cool. That outfit. I want that outfit. He's gonna be right in front of me. Yep. Called it. Hey, at least I wasn't like knocked out. No more head injuries.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
Nancy probably has like brain damage at this point with the amount of time she has been knocked over the head and knocked out. Like the amount of concussions she has had.
Okay.
That's it.
No offense, but yuck.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this... Well, I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, you know, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No. No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
I should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Okay then. So I'm just checking, make sure my camera's in a good place for the recording. For some reason, there's like these black, I don't know why it's shrunken down like that. Huh. Also, like, I think, is this maybe the first game where we have this set up, or was the last game like, no, the last game was like this too, I think. I was not paying attention when the setup changed. It's no longer the big box around the game, so there's no more question mark over here, on the top right where my camera is, because that's what I was blocking previously. I was just blocking like the little question mark with the help tools. Now I'm not, although now I'm blocking mostly black and just a tiny corner of the game. I'll just hope that nothing shows up on the tiny corner of the game. Books with teeth. Okay then. Okay then. Oh, that's the book one. Or that's the teeth one. Can't go to that one. Oh, I was laying on one of those fancy couches. Outside, that's gotta be Henry. We'll get to Henry. We'll get to Henry. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, it's a door to somewhere. Got some trophies. Miniature Modelers of America, first place, Bruno Bolet. Miniature Modelers of America, first place, Bruno Bolet. That's 1982. What was this one? 1986. 1985, 1978, 1991.
I just found a glass eye. Did Bruno Bolet wear one?
Yep, wore a glass eye for as long as I can remember. Had a whole collection of them. Liked to wear a different color every day.
That's kind of cool, actually. If you had to wear like a glass eye or something, a fake eye, that's a really cool way to do it. Just have a whole bunch of them that are all look different, and I would totally do that. That sounds like fun. Make the best of the situation you're in, guys. Hello, Henry. Oh my god.
Nancy, nice
Why
to
do you
meet
look like David
Ned
Bowie?
Sent you here to check up on me, huh?
It's not just me, right? He looks like David Bowie.
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Wanna talk? Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
He looks like David. Why does he look like David Bowie? Is there a reason behind that? And for the record, I have played a lot of these games before, but it's been a while since I've played them. So there are just aspects of it that I'm not going to remember. Like this game, I know of some things that are going to come up. I know at some point I get to play Bess, which I'm excited for. And I remember Bess's side of this more than I remember Nancy's. But like, I don't necessarily remember the characters I'm speaking with. The only game that I knew like the back of my hand was Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, because it's my favorite of the Nancy Drew series. And it's the first time you get to play the boys, as I like to call them, the Hardy Boys. So I love that one. I knew that one like the back of my hand, but a lot of these I start to remember as I play them. But like even the last one, Wolf of Icicle Creek, because you guys probably saw in that one if you watched that game, there was a chunk of time where I was just like, what do? I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. It's not letting me do it. Like, I got stuck on it. So even though I have played these before, it doesn't mean I remember much of anything. I do remember aspects of this one. I remember Bess's side. I didn't remember that this guy looked like David Bowie, though. Yeah, I think I know the next game fairly well. And then after that, it goes kind of downhill. In fact, I have notes for a game that I'm like, I played that? What? So.
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, he couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
No, I can't. Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me...
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
Define exotic. Are we talking like pretty birds? Because as much as Lulu was annoying, just a pretty bird. Or are we talking like boa constrictors? I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes. I live in a place with one of the most deadliest snakes in the world, and I still don't do snakes. Diamondback, by the way. Diamondback rattlesnakes. One of the most deadliest. Granted, we do have, like, anti-venom for it. As long as you get to the hospital in enough time and you're like, hey, I got bit by a diamondback rattlesnake. You can get some anti-venom and you'll be fine. You're gonna feel crappy for a few days. You'll be fine. But still, it is considered one of the most deadly snakes, though. For the record, just in case you didn't know, there are rattlesnakes and then there are diamondback rattlesnakes. And so, you got your basic rattlers. Those are the ones you're going to run across most of the time, which can be deadly, but again, you have anti-venom, and it takes longer for that venom to kill you. Diamondbacks are terrifying. Granted, on the plus side, they are still a rattler, which means that they have the rattle, and they warn you before they bite you. You ever hear a rattler? You ever hear that shh of the rattlesnake? Back away. Go back the way you came, very slowly. They warn you, because they don't really want to bite you. You taste gross. No offense, but they think you taste gross. They don't want to bite you. Just back away slowly from the of the rattler. So this is one nice thing. I might live with one of the most dangerous snakes, but they warn you. They give you a heads up. Versus other deadly snakes. Ooh. A clock that I gotta figure out the code for. What do we got over here? A lamp, some photos, candles, that's it. Okay. I will look at everything, guys. Every little thing. Yeah, well, that's the thing where we found the guy at. I would like to search the room. I know what to do here. Okay. Yep. Reset. Okay, I gotta reset. Look at that, already solving a puzzle. I'm not even looking at the other stuff. How do I do this? So if I do that, so no. The only problem is how do I get the marble over there and then still be able to come back? Oh, I got it. I can do this, but I think I might have messed up still. Yeah, I still messed up because yeah. Because those are now trapped there. Oh, and now I trapped that. Okay. On the right track. Ah, nope, I need that. Actually, don't want to do it there. What do I want to do? No, I got it. It's here that I want. Okay. Then how do I... Oh, wait. Maybe? No. It's not going to be helpful because I'm going to trap the balls. If I can get that there and that was there, then I could... Huh. Well, this should roll to the... Oh, that rolls all the way through? Ah. Because now I've trapped that. Okay. So the balls don't necessarily get trapped. I get trapped. Oops. Oh my gosh, I gotta mute this chat because they've started a thing and they're gonna keep going off. Okay. See, this is the hard part over here. So I gotta figure out how to get a ball down here. Oh wait, I see it. But I still messed up because I didn't do the block right. Okay, I see it. I don't have to do that. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work actually. I can get it to there and go there, but then it's still stuck. Can't put anything there to block it. Because there's really nothing that I can fit here. I need to keep my phone here so I can stop the robot vacuum when it starts. Because I need something here. Or not. Because I still need to get it. I need to get the ball down here. Hit to here and then go here and hit it down here, but then it's just gonna roll to here and then I can't get behind it to go there. So that's the dilemma I'm looking at right now. But if I were to put something here to block it, it's just I won't be able to hit it from there. I'd have to get it to like here. Put something here to block it so I can hit it here. But how do I get something here? Like even if I did bring those down, how do I get something here? Because like I can hit that ball through, but I still can't get that. I can't get everything through. Might have to come back to this one. So I can do that. And I can do that. And it's stuck there. I have to also put something where I'm sitting and then also get something there. Because then I could hit it from this side, it would go there, hit it from the top. Well, then we'll just get stuck here. This is annoying. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this. It's very frustrating. What's over here? Oh, that's right. There's like a cemetery behind the house. So Peter P. Leechlane, July 3rd, 1965. Crowing Crypts, plot 810. This is going to be handy at some point. I'm not going to read all these right now. This is going to be a lot. But we've got Crowing Crypts, Writhing Roots Memorial, Terra Siesta, Sorrow Park, 40 Winks Mausoleum. That's funny. Slumber Gardens, Sleeping Meadow. Is that all of them? I think it is. Yeah, look at this. There's so many. Yep, we'll have to come back to this at some point. Guaranteed. I'll look at that in a bit. These are weird. And we're missing one. Ooh! It's got a shoe print and a charcoal rubbing of a bird. Zeeks. Oh, apparently we're gonna grab a stone out of the fireplace. That's everything? Okay, let's look at the big thing. What was he looking at? Interesting. Oh, I can do this and drag myself around. Writhing Roots Memorial. So this has got to be like the map, per se, of the thing. Oh, we gotta figure that out at some point. Okay then. Oh, there we go. Sorrow Park. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay then. Terra Siesta. That suggests to me when I'm walking through, I might run into a gator, and I don't want to. Crowing Crypts, 40 Winks Mausoleum. Oh, it's another eye. More stuff here. Man, this is a really nice.
Starting schedule.
Oh, there it is.
Charging.
If I pause it fast enough and it doesn't even leave the dock. Well, okay, we have a couple of eyes now. I should probably check things off my to-do list because I am sure that...
All done.
Yep. Gotta talk to Renee, gotta find her, take a really good look around the room.
Check.
Just did that. Yeah, no, gotta find out what's up with the fake books. Yeah, gotta figure out what the grandfather clock is. I tried. I'll come back to that puzzle game thing. Settings of the tracing. Check what's left of the receipt I found in the fireplace. Call Beth. Ask him what's up with the model. Find the combination lock that's on the crypt of the scale model. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Oh, another eye. How many of these eyes are there? Is that it for this room? Oh my gosh, my office is not dark enough to be able to see this. But I can kind of see lines here. There's something going on with this wall. Darn. I can't leave yet. That's probably what she'll say if I try to do that. Well, let's talk to Henry on our way out this back door.
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery in the other room?
Apparently someone stole the canvas. Renee says it disappeared sometime after Bruno died.
What was it a painting of? Do you know?
It was of my parents. I think it was painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Just looking for something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah. Anything else?
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
Because Great Uncle Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some kind of tracing.
I was thinking that maybe my skeleton man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it. Anything else?
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea. Nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
The teeth books.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Was the curio shop called Zeke's? By any chance?
Nancy, welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
Looks like you like to grow things.
I do indeed. Herbs mostly. And because I'm in constant need of them, I grow them in pots.
I feel like this one in the back might be starting to get a little dangerous. Wait, is that a plant holding up the lamp?
There's nothing quite like cooking with fresh herbs, that's for sure.
I don't use these herbs for cooking, darling. Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
We talked.
Henry's a very morose, very negative young man. Very cunning, too. In fact, I'm fairly certain that he's been selling off Dr. Bolay's belongings on the sly.
Won't all of Dr. Bolay's belongings go to Henry anyway?
Absolutely not. According to Dr. Bolay's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolay's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to receive 10%.
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
Not just that.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
What can you tell me about the painting that's missing from the frame in the gallery?
Very little, I'm afraid. I didn't notice the picture was gone until after the reception following Dr. Bolay's funeral. I cannot even tell you what it was a picture of.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when I say this, but this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
I'll see you later.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolay passed, that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Okay. Interesting. I gotta remember that the newer games actually allow me to switch monitors. But I'm not like beholden to it, so I gotta be careful with right and left. Oh my god, what?
That should keep you guys quiet for a while.
Okay, I don't know why I need that. But okay. Cool, I'm not putting my hand down there, there's a spider in the hole. Gemstones in that. Why do I feel like this is important? I feel like it's important, but I don't know why, so I don't know how I should write it down on my notes. Oh, there's fireflies. Where I live, we just don't get fireflies. Some fireflies. Okay. That's what I was trying to look for. What's this? Look. It's the cemetery. Oh, I don't know if I really want to be... I don't think I really want to go searching around the cemetery. But, oh, what's this? A wall. Mushrooms. I'll do some of those mushrooms later, right? Anything else to talk about? Because I kind of feel like we've searched the house.
Yes?
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Maybe we need to call Beth. Have her talk to Zeeks. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Yes, I gotta figure out the big books, gotta figure out the grandfather clock. Maybe we could try to play that game again. I don't know. So get to the tracing. Call Bess for the receipt. Ask Henry what's up
Did
with
that. All done.
Yep. Oh, explore the cemetery next door.
Still have to do that.
So I haven't fully explored the garden, so I can do that, or I can call Bess. Do I want to try doing this game again, or do I just want to call Bess? Let me see something. Nope. The ball stops that. Okay. Because I never really checked that before. Oh, what am I doing? I don't think this is gonna work the way I think it's gonna work. I think I've just stuck the balls. Yeah. The balls are now trapped. Wait. Oops. Didn't think about that. I solved it. Look at that. Yay! I figured it out. So I played the game.
Check.
Okay, I think we call Bess. And then I'll explore the cemetery later. Call Bess.
Hello?
Bess, hi, it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy to report is fantastic here. So, what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is in a whole bunch of fun stuff?
Let me start by telling you what happened when I arrived at Henry's house. I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open. So I walked in.
You were knocked out by a skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone dressed as a skeleton wearing a red ascot. Although the housekeeper here thinks it really was a skeleton, Mr. Death. But then, she's a little strange.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure. I caught him or her sneaking around this scale model of a cemetery. And later, I found a tracing of something right by it. So if I could just figure out what it's a tracing of, and what, if anything, it has to do with that model cemetery, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done just that, are you?
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's? You gotta be kidding me.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking down at a place across the street called Zeke's.
That's great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
You want me to snoop?
I wouldn't call it snooping.
Forget it. Not gonna do it.
Beth,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff, Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotted up, my palms sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Beth, receipt number 21-3872. Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
Maybe not for you.
Beth, you can do it.
This is not gonna end well, I just know it. Okay, I'll call you as soon as it's over.
I'll be waiting.
That's a food truck. Probably really good food. Some of our local food trucks have the best food. Okay. Ooh. Mystical toast. Oh, whoever designed this shop had some fun. That might come in handy. Oh, I remember this. Yep, I remember this. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I will have to do this later. What is that? Why am I doing this? That goes there. Maybe not. Alright. I don't know. There's no reason to mess with that right now anyway.
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh? See something you like?
I like everything.
That's what I want to hear. I'm Lamont. This is my place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for. But if you're really busy, or you'd rather not, or it's against the rules...
No problem. What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Boley. And, that's all I can tell you.
Assorted unknown items?
It's a box with a bunch of different things in it, kind of like a grab bag. Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone, okay?
Can you tell me what was in the box?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you with? Beads, hula dolls, old books. Got great deals on all of them.
Is Henry Boulay a friend of yours?
No, I met him at the reception at Bruno's house following the funeral. Gave Henry my card, said when he wanted to start liquidating, he should give me a call.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Boulay didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend. I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the place is knick-knack heaven.
Seeing as this place is called Zeke's, and it's your place, shouldn't your name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either.
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
Hoodoo's something some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them, or carry special objects around in little mojo bags, it can give you a supernatural edge in your daily life.
I'd probably poison myself.
Hey, I hear ya, but I can't knock it, 'cause let me tell you, the stuff I got in here sells like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
I think I'll look around some more.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I can't take it yet. I want to take the things.
Achoo! This might come in handy.
Oh. There we go. That's creepy. Oh, wait, there's a plug. That would go there. Oh, I feel like that goes there.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Mm-mm.
Well, I've got the right idea. Still needs some work.
I need to figure out what goes here because I don't think that's what goes there. Because that seems to make the most sense though. It's this that goes there, but I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've got the right idea.
This has to go there because of the plug. I just don't think I have this one right because I feel like it would kind of show something doing something.
That doesn't quite cut it. Well, I've got the right idea.
I think I've tried everything right there though. Except for this.
I'm getting there, I think.
I'm just
That doesn't quite cut it.
BSing this at this point. I think it was the cat. Always weird noises.
That doesn't quite cut it.
So I'm going backwards. I feel like there has to be something done. Wait.
That doesn't quite cut it. That doesn't quite cut it.
I feel like this has to hit something when it goes up. I'm actually pretty positive that goes there. That might actually go there.
I'm getting there, I think.
Actually, yes, I'm pretty sure this goes here to somehow trigger this to be up to here. So we turn that on, and then this would roll. That might go there. This would roll over here.
That doesn't quite cut it. I'm getting there, I think.
Okay. So I've got that. That goes there. Cool. Basically, that does go there. I need something that she has to like hit, so it's not this.
Well, I've got the right idea.
This might actually go there to give it the weight.
Well, I've got the right idea.
This is gonna keep really like.
I'm getting there,
Okay, okay.
I think.
Let's just see here.
Well, I've got the right idea. Well, I've got the right idea.
I feel like I might be missing something. How does the owner of this not get super annoyed with me and like ask me to stop?
I'm getting there, I think.
So we need to go here. Yeah, maybe.
Close but no cigar.
Just gonna watch me try and solve this puzzle. So that's the game now.
Close but no cigar.
So yes to this being here. But then what goes here? I didn't put my earrings in this morning. Oh, oops. I don't think is enough to... Do we just not need those? Does that go there? And then we can try to put this here. But I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, I got the right idea.
Unless it is this. And we just not use the other thing? How many times do I pop this balloon? Does he have more than one balloon? Like... Oh, we got it. Okay, we got
There,
it.
that should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
Sure, what do you need?
I can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Sure.
Look, he's just like, what is happening? Huh?
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
No spray. Back room.
No spray, back room. Got it.
I was about to say, I'm like, give me my control here. I can't search this. Just the back room.
Dog.
Ooh. Oh, it's an iguana. What was that around the house? Is that the thing? Laverne was just wondrous this summer. We both stayed in the south of France for only a few days to visit some old friends. Lorelei spent far too much time in the kitchen. Golden braised pork shoulder roast with turnips and roasted plums, and an entire quail wrapped in puffed pastry. That was a Q, not a G. We brought only a simple chocolate cake from across the street market. Or only from the chocolate cake from the street market. That was our dinner. She does things like that, you see, always trying to show up the guests. That's how she is. I must be off to the post quickly before the fog rolls in. I'm expecting parcels. We hope that all is well. Please keep in touch. Most cordially, Melinda. Some of these don't exist. I don't want a photo of me. I want a photo of the screen. Okay. Can't look at the name of the dog. No. Like to remember the dog. What if that's the... Good to know. Let's not sound the alarm.
I need to go through that box for Nancy, then get the nose spray for Lamont.
I did go through the box for Nancy. I looked at this. I looked at this. I tried to open this. Nope. Oh, I need to call Nancy to try and open this.
Hello?
I found out that receipt is for a box of stuff that Lamont, that's the guy who owns Zeke's, bought from Henry Bollet.
No kidding. What kind of stuff did Henry sell him?
Well, the box is in the back room, and it contains assorted unknown items, and that's all Lamont would tell me. Said something about not wanting to get anyone in trouble. But you'll be happy to know that I have snuck into said back room and can tell you exactly what's in the box.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
Okay, I found a really old photo of a boy and a dog, and there was a photo of an iguana dressed up like a pirate.
What?
You heard me, and there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
Thought you'd like that. There's also a box that's locked by some kind of letter combination and that has two pieces of paper stuck to it. On the first piece is a bunch of goofy stuff written by someone named Amelinda, and on the second is a bunch of numerical references to passages from Hamlet, some of which don't even exist according to a note that I think Lamont made.
Did you unlock the box?
No, I have no idea how.
Well, maybe there's something on those two pieces of paper that'll tell you.
I'm not gonna open the box.
Yes, you are. You have to. There could be something really important inside.
Because of me, Lamont's out there having a sneezing conniption. I need to get him some nose spray before he breaks some part of his body I didn't even know he had.
Bess, please. We've got to be thorough. And you've come too far to give up now. You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Maybe I can help you.
If you've got any suggestions, I sure wouldn't mind hearing them.
Okay. My guess is that some kind of code is involved. You said that there are numerical references on the second page?
Yeah, to passages from Hamlet.
Maybe all that matters is the individual numbers and what order they're in. Try applying the numbers to what Amelinda wrote. Like, if the first number's 3, write down what the third letter is.
And if the second number's 5, I count 5 letters from there and write it down. Okay, I can do this. I won't call you again until after I've opened it.
Okay, let me pull the photo up. I was also double checking what time my grocery pickup was. Okay. 1-3-32. 1 is L. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. B. It's 8, 3, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I think there was a W on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And then an X. And it's either nothing or it's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I don't remember some of these letters being on here. L, E, B, N. Yeah, I don't have, there's no W on here though. Unless I go back up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just the same letter. 1, 2, 3. There's no S on there though, is there? Yeah, there's no S. And there's no W. So that doesn't make sense. I'm getting attacked by a hair. Getting attacked by another hair. So many hairs. She's just gonna keep sneezing out there while I'm trying to figure this out. The cat is wrong, so I know that this is 32. And then it's 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, what? 4, 5. 32 is this E, right? No, 32 is the B, that's right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was looking at it wrong. So 8. 1, 2, 3 is N. And then 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, that's where I messed up. That should be a U. That's where I messed up. What was I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's an N. 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. D. 4. 2, 3, 4 is a T. One is O. 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, D. And again, it's either nothing or it's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be an R. If it's 10, it might not be 10. Okay. L E E E N U N D T O D. So it's not 10, it's just an X, just a placeholder. Cool, okay. Photo go away. Dr. Bole, this completes our transaction. The Whisperer is now yours.
Whoa, this
Respect
is
its power.
weird.
As my
I gotta call
grandfather found
Nancy and
out,
read
and
this
doing
to
this
her word for
skull
word.
quite often undoes. What?
Wow, Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, I talked to her. I just guess I didn't check it off. I got this.
Did that.
There you go. We need to explore the cemetery. And explore every inch of the god. Which I thought I did.
Yes?
I'll check back with you later.
Just thought I'd
Groovy.
see. I did the thing. I clicked too far to the left. I gotta be careful with that. I've already done that. We're good. Plant there. Look at that. Plant there. See, I thought I looked at everything in the garden. Oh. Bruno Bole, 1912-2007. Well, it looks like a keyhole. Just saying, that looks like a keyhole. Well, I guess we're gonna explore the cemetery. Wow, just a mushroom. Border link, smaller one. Oh, nothing, okay. Nope. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. There's gonna be a gator. If there was a gator on the little thing, it's gonna be a gator. Over here. Terra Siesta. Nothing to do there. Oh, there's the tree. This way. You've gone in a circle. Hold up, I didn't go this way. Curling grips. Yeah, okay. Back to the tree. Go left of the tree. Oh, takes us to writhing roots. No. Nothing here. I can look at this place, apparently.
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
Yep. And I'm sure there is. That is locked. What's this one? Wow. That's creepy and cool all at the same time. I just got chills. Charlie Wicker. Oh great, I'm gonna have to write that down. It's gonna be directions for something. West, north, east, south. West, north, west, south. East, north, east, north. East, southwest. Gonna need that for something. Medic. Oh, and Sorrow Park. Okay. The shadow on the ground. They did so good with this part of the game. It's so awesome. Clean paper.
Hello again.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper that I could use?
I most certainly do. But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Something like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The paper's in a drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust. But Henry, him I do not.
I really appreciate this.
And long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating. So I would be much obliged if you would bring me a candy bar from my nightstand. And take one for yourself while you're at it.
Really, I'm getting hungry too.
You bring me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll do it right now.
I was going to ask other questions, but okay, we're going to go up to her room. I'm actually starting to get a little hungry. Yes. We explore the room. Let's grab a piece of paper.
One for Renee, and one for me.
Hi, Cocoa Kringle. Go, I'm over here like, why is nothing happening? Nope. That's a reference to Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, though. But also, nope. What is this? Oh, do I have to, like, make the shapes? Oh. So that's gonna be I don't want to write all this down. That one we don't need at all. I'll go with that. I feel like I need to somehow write this down. Needs to be like a clear button. What was this? Okay, that's that. That one we're just not going to use. None of those. Use that. That one goes with the one up on the left, so. I don't know how much this is going to help. Okay. Like here. Might be using that. It's gonna be like that. Yep, we'll use that one. Just like that. Yep, that one. Wait. Oh yeah, that one will be used. Definitely use that one. Yeah, we'll use that one. We'll use that one. I think we're using most of these. Basically writing these in order, but I did skip one, so I gotta remember that. Yeah, that's gonna be one that's used. My bad drawings here. Yeah, we'll use this one, okay. They're really bad drawings. Okay, that was that one. Need this one, which is the other kind of eye-shaped one. I also gotta start wrapping up the game soon. So we'll probably solve this, get the Cocoa Kringle bar stuff done, and then wrap it up there. Three more. Whoa. Okay. So the bottom left, I think, is gonna be the easiest. It's gonna be this. This. Yep. This. No. This. Yes. And then that. Okay. Cool. So that one does not have that. This one I didn't actually write down. I hope I don't need it. This is one with the hearts. Actually, we'll do that one then. One with the hearts. I got that. I need this, right? Looks like. That. I need those with the dot in the middle. This? Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, that. I think we also need the next one. Yes. Not that. That one? Yeah, and then I just need the dot there. No. Okay. Nope, not that. That'll be the next one. I think it might be this one that I need for this. So now, this, this. Seriously? It's gotta be that. Oh, no, not that. It's gotta be this. No, not that, not that. It's gotta be this. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's that. There we go. Okay. The next one involves those like eye-shaped ones. Yeah, this one. And then one, two, this one. Okay. It's gonna involve this. Yep. Something with those lines and the little loopies. Going in. Show this one. Oh, that's that. Oh, is that how I reset it? This is the one I was thinking of. The And oh, and then it's this. That's what it is. Cool, got it. Got it. Hoodoo signs and symbols. Oh my goodness. We are taking a photo because this will take forever to rate. Almost all the hoodoo words can be represented by modifying these 4 basic symbols up here to these. Okay. Well, that'll come in handy at some point. Is that the only thing in here that I can... But there's like a... There's totally another thing in here. No, just that. Fine. Whoa! Before I look at that, let's look at this. Hiccup powder. Can I just not open that? Yeah, let's just not. Yep. Is that the thing that I just looked at? The thing I just took a photo of? Yeah. Okay. So we got the triangle here, the line, which is Ba. B-A-H, Ba. We got that weird symbol. A kind of interesting triangle there, which is Za. We got the circle with the in it. Oh, and the dots is supposed to be on the circle, which makes it Lu. Okay, and the next one's the triangle with the dot in it, which is Pa. Bazalupa. We got the square with the square, which is D. Got a circle with a squiggly under it, which is Mu. It's a cow. We got the fancy triangle with the little swirly in the dots. That's Ka. Well, I have no idea what I will be using this for, but I'm sure I will be using it for something. Alright, let's go get her chocolate bar.
You bring me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
Right here.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service to you?
Whose boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
Okay.
Those weird symbols on the wall in your room, do you know who painted them?
I did. Fact of the matter is, there's a spirit living in that wall.
A spirit?
Got a voice that'd send shivers down the spine of Dracula himself. Used to hear it sometimes, in the dead of night, half talking, half whispering, saying this one word I never heard before, like it was from a language no one on earth spoke. And suddenly, I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me. So I got me a book and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall, syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs, I could counteract the word's power. And you know what? The spirit has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was the word?
Darling, a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. Nor will I write it down, no sir. Not ever, ever, ever.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Take care, hon.
I know I said I was going to do that, but I kind of want to go get the rubbing. And I think we use the thing in the fireplace for that. This way? Yes. Paper. Cemetery. Or not a cemetery. Coffin. Earthworm? That's terribly wrong. Are there more? Oh! There are more. Crossbow. This has got to be the other one. Yep. There's our crow. That's my badly drawn crow on the piece of paper. Okay. I think that means we also know the code for the thing on the thing. That was over here, right? Yep. Oh. Oh, wait. The crow has, like, the feathers. Okay. That's the other crow, okay. Coffin has, like, flowers. Oh, so does the bones. Two different kinds of flowers, though. Oh my gosh, these are such bad drawings. Nope. It's this one that I want. This is like a gate work design kind of thing. Gosh, my drawings are just awful. Okay, so this one is the crow. This fancy lattice work is the earthworm. These flowers are the crossbones. Yep, and then the other one was already in place. I got a key. It's gotta be a key for that. I said I was gonna get off the game. I got a Walmart pickup in less than an hour, and I have had no food. And I'm getting hungry. I usually don't have breakfast, for the record. I usually don't have breakfast. I don't know why I did spin around that way. So I've hit the point of lunch. This is, I usually get hungry at like 11-ish. Sorry, my dude, I didn't mean to interrupt. Claude Boy. And Boyle is this who his parents are? Phoebe Boyle and Marcel Boyle. Oh!
This must be the painting that goes in that empty frame.
Yeah. That it right here. Getting the painting. Let's get the painting back. Oh. Oh my gosh, we like hit the... We've hit a thing. A stride. There we go. Hey buddy. You okay?
Yes?
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Also, I found the painting of your parents. Ta-da! Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go check some stuff off, and then we're probably going to call it here. I think it's a good place, because I don't really know what to do next. So it's great. I do need to figure out what's up with those books. I have an idea, because they're teeth. But I don't know how teeth work. I gotta figure out a thing with the grandfather clock.
Check. All done.
I did do that, yes.
Check.
I did that.
Did that.
I did that.
I haven't done that.
See, I feel like I have done that. What have I missed there?
Can't check that off
No,
yet.
I haven't done that. Got
All
paper.
done. Did that.
Got that. Already had that.
Check.
Did that.
Did that.
That.
All
Did
done.
that.
All done.
Did that.
Check.
Yep.
Still have to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't know what they're for, but I wrote them down. I did that.
Did that. Did that. Check.
Yep, okay. So next time I play, we're gonna try and figure out what's going on with the symbols. Finish exploring the garden, I guess. I thought we did. Figure out what's going on with the skull. Figure out the fake books. Figure out the grandfather clock. And I do remember something in this game on Nancy's side. I'm trying to remember how we get there. So, let's go ahead, let's save. What are we gonna call this? I wonder if I can put the whole like thing from the wall. Ah, there's a gnat. Za mu pa di mu ka. We can. That's what we're gonna call it. Is Baza Lupa di Muka. That's the stuff from the wall. Alright, let me hit save here. So this video, I probably like literally recorded, edited, posted right away. So my hope is tomorrow I'll be able to have some time to record the next section of this game so that I can post it during the week. Because this week's also super busy. I got something every day of the week except for Friday. Like I've got the vet for my dog on Monday. I've got a massage Tuesday. That'll be nice though. I've got haircut Wednesday because this is awful. And then I have my own medical appointment on Thursday. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to play this week. So I'm gonna try and play tomorrow. So I have I actually have a video for Wednesday this week, which I know I didn't this past week. So I'm gonna try and make sure I have a video for this week for Wednesday, and then that way, maybe Friday I'll record for Saturday. Saturday I'll record for Wednesday. Sunday I'll record for the next week and give myself some kind of cushion at that point. I need to give myself a cushion. But hopefully we finish Legend of the Crystal Skull. I doubt we'll finish it in the next game. That'd be cool if we do. We might. I don't think this game's that long once we get to a certain point. But we might finish it next game. It might take 2 more sessions to finish this one. After that, we're going to dive into Phantom of Venice. And after that will be Castle Malloy, which I do really like. Castle Malloy. That one I kind of remember. I do really like that one. Phantom of Venice I kind of remember. And then we're going to get into one that I don't remember, which is Ransom of the Seven Ships. Like, I have a note card with notes on it from a previous time playing, but I don't remember that game at all. And then we still have a good chunk of games left in the series, because this is only number 17 out of 34. So I think we've about hit the halfway point, right? What's that for 34? 34 divided by 2 is 17. Yeah, this is the halfway point. So we're at the halfway point of games right now. I highly doubt I'm going to get through all the games before the end of the month. But at the end of October, I will be playing Dragon Age the Veilguard, so I might start doing like every other. So it might be like Wednesdays would be the Nancy Drew game, and then the weekend would be Veilguard. Or vice versa for editing purposes, because the Veilguard might be longer videos, although these are already kind of long at 2 hours. But I might go up to 3 hours with Dragon Age the Veilguard. Plus, I also don't know how I'm going to edit that one. So this game, like, there's constant things going. Unless I truly get stuck on something and I'm going to cut out a section. For the most part, with Nancy Drew, I don't cut it up that much. This will have a couple of shortcuts in it. You probably saw just quick little cuts. And it was just because I accidentally clicked too far to the left and I clicked off screen, which brought me back to my desktop. Oopsie. But for the most part, I do not cut up the Nancy Drew games. I only do if there was glitches, if there were errors, the dog was barking, that kind of stuff. But I might do something different with Veilguard. We'll see what the game's like. But I will be playing that one, and I will be recording it, which will be hard for me, because I'll just want to sit there and play. So it'll be really hard. But yeah, so we are playing Veilguard. I'm still debating if I want to play that Star Wars game. Now that it's been out for about a month now. Around a month. I am looking at reviews and they're just so mixed on that Star Wars game. I don't really know if I want to play it. Maybe after Veilguard. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so Nancy Drew and Veilguard will be kind of coming up here. And if there's any other games you want to see me play, please put them in the comments. Let me know. These are the two that are definitive, and they're going to take up my time for a little bit. But once I finish the Nancy Drew series, or I finish Veilguard, whichever comes first, then I do want to keep doing this. I do want to keep doing the channel, so give me some suggestions of games. If I've already played them, I'll let you know. And maybe if I get enough of a following, I'll make like a poll. If I get enough of a following. I just don't have that. I only have like 46 people following me right now. Something like that. It's very small. And I think it's partially because the Nancy Drew games just aren't going to be a big pull. They're just not. But I love them, and I wanted to play them. I was in the mood to play through the entire series. But I've tried to do this in the past, where I start from the beginning and play through the series, and I always stopped at some point, which is why I still have a chunk of games I've never played in this series. So I'm hoping that by recording and doing this, it'll, one, actually get me to play through the entire series of games. Number two, help me get a good balance in my life. As I know from this past week, didn't have a good balance this past week. This next week I probably won't either, but I have other things that I'm doing. I've got a massage. The massage is going to be the balance. And the haircut as well, because I actually like to go and get my hair cut, and it's a time away from the stress for me. But yeah, so that's the goal. The goal is to get the balance, and also just keep me through playing all the games, and I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying recording these. I also recorded To the Moon, the beach episode of To the Moon. That was this past weekend that I played it. I recorded it. It had just dropped. That one I actually had a fair amount of views on, and I got some comments, and I figured I would because, number one, it was brand spanking new, and number two, To the Moon followers are just great people, first and foremost. And secondly, I knew I'd get something with that one. I know Dragon Age Veilguard is going to be my biggest pull. I just know that Nancy Drew is not a big pull, but I wanted to play it. I enjoy these games. And I hope you enjoyed watching me play this and watching me play my previous games. If you want to see me play through the rest of the Nancy Drew series, please subscribe. If you want to see me play the Veilguard, please subscribe. I am hoping to get to a point where I have a small enough following that I have a small amount of money coming in, just to help me kind of build up my thing here. That's really just what I want to do, is build up my thing and maybe eventually hire a legit editor, because I'm not great. Although I have a couple of high school, because I teach virtual high school, and I have a couple of my students that are like, "This will edit your videos for you." And I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. Hit me up when you graduate. So maybe eventually I'll have some students graduate and they'll become my editors at that point. We'll see. But yeah, so please subscribe. If you liked this, please click the like button. And of course, leave a comment. Let me know if there's other games you want to see me play in the future. I love these kinds of games. I love choice-based games as well. And then I love like fantasy-driven RPGs. That's kind of my whole... That's my thing. I have played Detroit Become Human already, just an FYI. So if you suggest that, I've played it multiple times already. So probably not going to play that one. But at this point, guys, this is the longest wrap-up I've ever done. I think it's just because I don't want to go get my grocery pickup, but I have to. Ha. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to try and edit this real quick and get it uploading while I'm at my grocery pickup. And as usual, guys, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.